Have you ever had this moment where you drink plenty of water, sometimes even a whole bottle, but you still don't feel hydrated? Like you're sipping all day, carrying your bottle everywhere, doing 8 glasses a day, but your body still doesn't respond the way it's supposed to. Most people think it's because you don't drink enough water, but the real reason is we don't understand water itself. We all studied in school that water is H2O, two hydrogen atoms bonded to one oxygen atom. Very simple, right? But here's the truth, that formula only tells you what water is made of. It tells you absolutely nothing about how millions and millions of H2O molecules behave inside one single drop. And this is where it gets mind-blowing. A single drop of water contains roughly 1.67 into 10 to the power of 21 molecules. That's 1.67 sextillions. If you counted one molecule per second, you'd be counting until the end of the universe and still not finish. Now think about those sextillions of molecules, constantly moving, rotating, and connecting like a massive cosmic dance. And the thing holding them together, guiding their structure and behavior, is something most people haven't even heard of: hydrogen bridges or hydrogen bonds. These are tiny connections between water molecules. Imagine them like handshakes that keep the water community together, not too tight, not too loose, just enough to give water its flow, its alignment, its life. But here's where things get interesting. In normal clean water, the water we drink today, these hydrogen bridges are stretched. Their distance is usually around 1.7 or 2.0 angstroms. Now an angstrom is unimaginably small. 1 angstrom is 10 to the power of minus 10 meters. In the molecular world, a change of even 0.1 angstrom is huge. When hydrogen bridges stretch, water becomes less cohesive. And less cohesion means something very important. Your cells struggle to absorb it. Think of it like pushing a cotton inside a needle hole. The cotton is soft, it's fluffy, but it's too disorganized to enter. Stretched hydrogen bridges make water exactly like that. Too unstructured, too loose, not aligned. And this is why you drink water but don't feel hydrated. The water simply passes through your system instead of entering your cells. Now let's zoom out and relate this to real life. Have you ever noticed how water from natural flowing rivers, waterfalls, or fresh springs feels better or more refreshing? You drink less water but feel more hydrated. That's because nature constantly energizes water through movement, pressure, sunlight, minerals, and vibration, strengthening its hydrogen bonds. But the moment water leaves nature, everything changes. It travels through kilometers of pipelines, dark storage tanks, high pressure pumps, chemical treatments. All of this weakens the hydrogen bridges. And weak hydrogen bridge leads to weak hydration. This is where our curiosity began at Jiva Water. If nature could energize water, could we bring that same effect into homes, cities, and farms? Dr. Krishna Madappa, a 76-year-old scientist who has spent over 3 decades researching about water, developing Jiva water devices. Not a filter, a water energizing device designed to restore the essential energy that modern water loses. When water passes through Jiva water devices, its hydrogen bridges become shorter and stronger, around 1.5 angstroms. And all this happens through a process called the piezoelectric effect. The design of the device has mimicked nature's flow of water. Look what Dr. Peter Katcher found while researching about Jiva water devices at the Czech University of Life Sciences, Prague, using near-infrared spectroscopy.
When you put the normal water through this apparatus, which works on the piezoelectric effect, I think you will obtain condensed water or Jiva water. We were able to measure, I think, reasonable differences in near-infrared spectroscopy. We compared normal tap water with the so-called Jiva or condensed water. I was surprised because the change is on the the first decimal point of the wave.
If that sounds complex, imagine this. Just like strumming a guitar creates a vibration, pressing water molecules with a piezoelectric surface realigns their internal structure, bringing them closer, making their hydrogen bridges stronger. When this happens, water behaves differently. It flows better, it becomes more cohesive. And here's the best part, your cells finally absorb it. Stronger hydrogen bridges allow water to pass smoothly through aquaporins, the special water channels in your cell membranes. Once absorbed, your cells become wet, well hydrated, and active. This is why Jiva water users experience things like this: optimal cellular hydration, improved cellular activity, better detoxification, hydrated skin, higher energy, more stamina, overall health improvement. It's not magic, it's energy science. When water inside your cells become energetic with stronger hydrogen bridges, toxins can't bind inside the cell. They get flushed out easily. Cells regain their shape, their mobility, and their function. Hydration becomes efficient instead of forced. So, finally, coming back to the question we started with, why do you drink so much water and still feel dehydrated? The answer is simple. It was always about the kind of water you drink. Your body doesn't need more water. It needs better water, water with strong hydrogen bridges, just stored with energy. And that is what Jiva water devices do. Today, more than 3,500 families around the world are seeing real improvements with Jiva water. Get the device, experience it yourself, and feel the difference.